Welcome to the audio that covers the instructions for all the tasks that you need to do, and this one will go over step 1 and step 2. Step 1, obviously you will need to read all of the assigned reading. The numbers beside that tells me how many pages each article has. Make sure that you annotate each article. You will have to refer back to it several times. For this reason, annotations are really needed, so that saves you time in the long run. So it might take time up front, but it does save you time in the long run. And if you're confused about something in an article, you can make a comment off to the side and then ask me during the brainstorming session to clarify what it is in that article and what's going on with it. I want you to still think about academic writing and the topic of bullshit. Hopefully you've already listened to my first podcast where I covered the topic of bullshit, how it's come about, why I want you to understand what's going on. And I work with some of the articles. I don't do all of them, but I do work with some of them and give you a heads up on the articles. And then step 2, you need to divide up the tasks. There's 6 tasks. Not all of you have 6 group members in your group, so you can work with that. But if you, for instance, pick task 1, then nobody else in the group can do task 1 for module 3. So 1 task per person in your group. So I do keep track of this. Again, if you have less than 6 group members, you have a little freedom to work with some of them and not worry about the others. I would not suggest really spending a lot of time trying to figure out the different tasks and which one might be perfect for you. Again, pick the task and work with it, because I'll have audio for each of the tasks explaining what I want you to do with the task. And we also have that brainstorming session where you can come in and get more clarification on the task before you begin to start it. Don't forget, I want you to have images in this essay, and you need to have quotes. Again, you're going to state a claim, and I'm working through, and you'll work with each article individually. You'll need to pull quotes from that article to base your claim on. Do you have a works cited page? Do you have in-text citations? Again, having those quotes highlighted saves you time, because you'll be able to figure out what page it's on quicker than if you just randomly pulled a quote. And if I would say you came across an extra quote while you're writing, make sure you highlight it so you know exactly where it is. And you can even put what page number it shows up on your essay. And that way, if you have to refer back to it again, you have that. All right. Figure out what message it is you want to convey, the purpose of you even writing this, and who is your audience. Your audience isn't always your instructor. So think about that as you get ready to start this project. Work with all these ideas, see what you come up with. And by all means, if you need to talk to me, let me know, and we'll set up a Zoom meeting, and I will talk to you about the essay. Even if we've done the brainstorming already, I can go back and work with you more on the essay. Okay, so from this point forward, I will have audios per task to help you explain that. And then I will also have a separate audio for the reflection part of the assignment. Signing out.